This is the story about the first time I ran away, or attempted to run away. More like planned. Honestly, I never even left my room, but that's not the point. So let's go back to the preteen years. At this point in my life, I can look back and say that maybe I wasn't the best child. I could have been a better student. I could have been a bit less awkward.
Hi.
And I also had this problem with lying.
I am waiting for a I didn't do it.
Anyway, at that age, I was always sensitive. And I think what set me in runaway motion was the fact that I had a bedtime, 8:30 to be exact. Something about this just didn't sit right with me, I mean, I'm 10 years old. I put my own clothes in the closet after my mom washes, dries, folds, and puts hangers on everything. When I'm home alone and someone knocks on the door unannounced, I pretend not to be home, even if they could hear the TV, or called the house phone 4 times, or if it was actually my mom the whole time and she walked into the backyard and saw me through the window posted on the recliner with a bowl of cereal because she forgot her key. So yeah, I was basically an adult. The whole bedtime thing never really bothered me until it started interfering with my shows. I was evolving,
Because Milo the boy has turned into Milo the man.
Right. You're completely unrecognizable.
Which means my interests were changing. I wasn't a kid anymore. My taste was maturing. I had a pubic hair and everything.
Yo, somebody get this nigga the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want to hear this shit.
If you grew up in the real golden era, you remember during the holidays how Cartoon Network would run everything cool starting at 8:30. And I'm gonna be honest with you. My mom didn't give a fuck.
The following is actual audio from actual events in my actual childhood, and not scripted dialogue that I recorded in my apartment like it sounds.
Please, just 30 minutes. They only show it once a year. I love Billy and Mandy.
I don't give a good goddamn about a Billy or a Mandy. Do you pay the bills here? You are the child, and I am the adult. Now, do you want to go get my belt, or do you want to go to bed?
I was livid. I mean, if she could read my mind.
Fuck you and your family, bitch!
To me, this was unacceptable. I couldn't live here anymore. I came up with a list of a few things I needed to do, and I packed a bag. Because this, my nigga, this was my last night living in prison. I did some quick math and came to the conclusion that I could accomplish everything on this list within a month. Step 1, buy a house. Now, this shouldn't be too hard. There's a sign in one of the yards down the street with a number on it. I can just call them, explain my situation, and they'll probably just give me the house. Step 2, buy a phone to use for step 1. Step 3, set a bedtime for my guests at 8:30 just in case my mom wants to visit the crib. And step 4, marry Journey Smollett. After all that was settled, I went ahead and packed a bag. Essentials only. I took the last 5 Capri Suns out of the box in the pantry and I left the empty box there as a small form of disrespect because I was no longer living here, which makes it none of my concern. 2 apples and my PlayStation memory card because I did not want my sister to touch it. And that's when I hear, "The food is ready, the 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 food is ready." She knew. An unexpected delay, but I wasn't going to let it ruin my plan. So I go downstairs, eat, and I'm going to be honest with you. Completely forgot about the fact that I was supposed to be running away in the first place. I mean, went back upstairs, fell asleep, went to school the next day, got home, convinced myself that my sister stole my memory card because I couldn't find it, and I just watched the rerun that afternoon. What can I say, my nigga? I am a weirdo.
You still don't know we live inside the dreams of our creator. Your physical is just a vessel made by Mother Nature. I'm drinking water, skipping meat and meditating daily. I feel the presence of my past.